Are autoimmune diseases and trauma related? It's a hot topic. Hi, friends, it's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for checking out my video. I kind of like the skull and crossbones. I have eye patches. I've said this before, you lose them, and I did buy a nicer one, but I lost it. A friend of mine bought me this one, and I'm totally digging the skull and crossbones. If you liked this video and you learned something from it, subscribe to the channel. Help me out a little bit. I think they're related. Trauma and autoimmune disease. I'm learning about it. It's a long road and I literally just started. I kind of heard something about it years ago and looking into it, I think there's some validity in it. And I actually completely think that's what's wrong with me. I didn't always think that. That literally happened in the past 2 days, I would say. So it's very profound, but I've learned kind of a lot about it. To have an autoimmune disease, well, to trigger an autoimmune disease, there's a few things that are needed, I guess. This is according to a doctor. I think her name is Sarah Suley, some shit like that. I don't know. She's a cute girl that's a Harvard teacher. I don't know, whatever. You can look into her. And the first thing that's kind of required, like these are like requirements to like an autoimmune disease to start. First, it would be genetics. Second would be a leaky gut. And third would be the trigger that starts this freaking nightmare. And there is some validity to that, I think, anyway. You can look into it, you can nerd out to it or whatever, but it is a very new problem where I did notice it myself. I mean, now I'm so fucked up I can't even move, but suffer from autoimmune diseases. And I remember when I had gotten diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, one of the places I taught at, several of the teachers kind of like said, "Oh, I think I have this. Oh, I think I have that." That actually, I hope it wasn't true, but that people should not look at disease like that. It is not something you want. It's not something you want to go near. Yeah, if there is a way to fix it, fix it. And from what I've been reading about, there's another doctor that I've been reading about a little bit. This Dr. Sarah did say something about it, but this guy Gabor Mate, I think his name, Gabor Mate, something like that. Uh, the number one solution to this, we thought it was medications, but it's kind of not. Yeah, I'm sure medications help certain situations, but it's a lifestyle medication. I've never heard that term before. I've also always heard the term lifestyle change or whatever. I never heard of a lifestyle medication, and that like makes a ridiculous amount of sense to me. Have fun with all that stuff. There's a lot of knowledge there. There's a little bit of a rabbit hole, I guess. Go down it. I totally recommend. You'll like learn something. Most of the stuff that you're gonna learn are in the rabbit holes. It's kind of weird like that. There's another thing that was sort of encouraged this whole video was all these things these doctors are talking about. Dr. Sarah Suva, Dr. Gaber, whatever. It's got to do with like education. You got to know there's remedies and stuff that helps, yes, but I think if it's taught at a young age, it could be things what's happening to me could be avoided. Now, my parents didn't know I was going to get into all the dumb shit I got into. I shouldn't have been eating McDonald's. I shouldn't have been eating, those yummy granola bars every single day. There, I personally think that it starts in diet. Get a garden, grow your own vegetables, make your own food, go to a butcher, don't go to Stop and Shop. I have the whole card thing, what EBT card, I think they call it, something like that. And I know I don't get anything from the EBT card. Well, I do sometimes, but I did notice that it's all the bad stuff that people shouldn't be eating. There's a much healthier approach. I think it starts there. It starts in what goes in your mouth. And then it comes down to like your environment and all the things around you. Environment can be many things. It can be the influence of the people you love. It can be the freaking power lines out in front of your house. So who knows what it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you learned something cool, I recommend looking into both of those doctors, because there's some really cool stuff that's connected to autoimmune diseases and trauma. That's what I think happened to me.